KwaZulu-Natal, and our reporter Simphiwe Makhanya has been out on the Durban Beach Front for us this morning. Let's check in with who he has there and what is the latest. Simphiwe, back to you there, and we've heard from a holidaymaker, Refilwe from Limpopo, who unfortunately was met by that scene of devastation behind you. But what's business like on the promenade, given that the floods, of course, they would have been expecting many more holiday goers on the beach. So are they open? What is going on? What are they saying?
Indeed, Sakina, mopping up operations are well underway in some parts of the province. But behind me, Sakina, I'm just going to try and step out of the shot and ask my colleague Sbu Tembe to give you a sense of just how dirty the ocean is where we are at the Durban Beach Front. What you see in your visuals, Sakina, is just unbelievable. The amount of debris that is still to be, collected here at the Durban Beach Front is just unimaginable. I was speaking earlier on with some holiday makers who had come here to actually have a good time with their families and enjoy the beach. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case because swimming at this very moment is not going to be permitted at this beachfront where we are. And I'm joined once more by another holiday maker. His name is Katlego, all the way from the Free State. Katlego, thank you very much for joining us. When did you arrive in Durban, and what is your sense of what you are seeing happening around?
It's very heartbreaking seeing what's happening here. And I arrived here around Monday. I haven't had time to go out with my family, actually come and do these activities that we actually came here to do. And it just shows the state of just how much pollution there is in the world and everything. Just seeing it right here actually breaks my heart. And it's devastating. It's very, very heartbreaking seeing this. And all my plans were ruined, and
So what are you going to do now to spend your holidays? I mean, you can't use the beach, obviously.
Basically, I'm just going to maybe go to the hotel and have a braai or something, just relax with my family, Because, there's nothing we can do basically right now because everything is closed. So, that's all we're going to do.
So you'd say that your holiday has been ruined?
Yeah, basically it has been ruined. Yeah, that's what you could say. It's been ruined. And just seeing the state of the country right now is very devastating because this is not even supposed to be happening right now. The flooding and everything, it just shows that our country is not being run properly because our drainage systems are not working. The people that work in the streets, instead of just cleaning up everything, they sweep it inside the drains and the manholes, and this is what causes the flooding. Because, the drainage systems are not working. And this is a city. It's supposed to be working properly. And this is not supposed to be happening. So, it's very devastating just seeing this.
Thank you, Katlego.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it, Sakina. That's just one of the holiday makers who had come to KwaZulu-Natal to enjoy the beach. And I'm joined by another resident from Gauteng, I believe. And thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, you came here with your family. When did you arrive? And also, what do you make of the destruction that you have seen around?
Okay, siyanibulisa thina sibuya eGauteng siumndeni okaKhomu sihamba nomzukulu wethu uMinathi. Size kahle lana size sazi ukuthi kuneyikhukhula but ngoba bese sibhukile azange sisakwazi ukuthi si cancele. Sajela ukuthi hayi masize sizobona ngoba sithe masibuza bathi hayi la siza khona nokho ikhukhula azikho. But siyabona nathi ukuthi anyeke sikwazi nokungena emanzini ikhukhula zikhukhulile but siya enjoy since sifikile izolo si enjoyile till manje.
Siyabonga kakhulu ke ma.
Okay, kubonge thina.
Okay, well, Sakina, there you have it again. A holiday maker from Gauteng saying that she came here with her family to have a good time. She's having a good time also, but of course she would have hoped for a much better, environment for her to be, enjoying with her family. And the gentleman that we spoke to earlier on, Sakina, raising a very important issue, the issue of, air pollution as well as, the drainage system that a lot has been spoken about here in the eThekwini municipality, well, with some saying that the eThekwini municipality is not really doing what it needs to do to ensure that the drainage systems are functional, and when there are, situations like your heavy rains, that then the issue of the debris that is lying behind me can actually be addressed. And that's the issue that the eThekwini mayor spoke about yesterday, saying that they are working tirelessly to ensure that they clean the city and things are brought back to normality. And the premier yesterday, Sakina, saying that the province relies on tourism. About 10% of the province's GDP actually comes from tourism, and they are hoping that actually they will be able to, see to it that a lot is done in terms of trying to improve the situation. As you can see there, Sakina, in your visuals, mopping up operations are well underway. Some ordinary members of the city are taking it upon themselves to clean this debris that is lying next to the beach, to make sure that they get things back to normal. And that's what I suppose everyone would hope in terms of this situation, Sakina, a devastating situation indeed, with over 341 people, reported dead so far, and others are still, reported missing. There are 55 injuries that have been reported across the province, Sakina.
So important there, Simphiwe, and I think let's allow you an opportunity to perhaps walk over to those members of the public who've come through there, because it's clear that they are sorting through that debris. One would imagine to try and separate some of the biodegradable waste from that which is not, because the story of plastic waste, for example, in our oceans, and the devastation that wreaks. So we'll give you an opportunity, Simphiwe, to maybe make your way over there, and we'll come back to you. And of course, we'll continue to focus on the developments in eThekwini and other parts of KZN that have been affected by the floods. We know there are certain parts of the Eastern Cape that were also affected by the flooding. So people picking up the pieces as we speak. And the young man there, Katleho, really going in hard on some of the really important issues around this particular matter. The Deputy President of the Durban Chamber of Commerce, Gladwin Malishe, he also raised the issue of the drainage system and infrastructure in the city. So that is, of course, something that will be spoken about in the days and months to come. But for now,